Thank you. I have a question for you. What do you think is in store for America's future? Some of you just got a mental picture of an economically depressed nation in which your children and grandchildren will lack the opportunity to make of themselves what they desire. However, there are others of you here today who still have an optimistic view for our nation, despite how dim our prospects might seem. Although there are reasons to be concerned or even fearful, today we all believe that America is still that shining city on the hill. Even though that is our vision and that is our hope for America, make no mistake, we have plenty of work left to do. I'm a young man. I'm 32 years old. I have a wife, 2 young sons, and recently we found out we're going to have a third child. For the past 2 years, I have watched what used to be a slow march to statism become a sprint under this government led by the progressive left. For the past 80 years, the left has been giving us deals and benefits.
Darren, come here.
The New Deal, the Great Society, prescription drugs, stimulus packages, bailouts, and healthcare reform. Each of these deals comes with we, the people, turning over more of our liberty and private property to the left in return for so-called security. For decades now, we conservatives have been mostly quiet. We've been living our lives, nurturing our families, and supporting our churches and synagogues. While the left has been organizing and protesting in the name of social justice and equal outcomes, we conservatives watched from a distance. The consequences of these deals from the left have left us with trillion-dollar deficits, with a $13.5 trillion national debt, and $100 trillion in unfunded liabilities, of which we don't have a single dollar.
Right, man. Right.
No matter how dim our prospects might seem, today I tell you as a young American, I have more hope for our future because I stand before a sea of conservative patriots who seek to take the reins of power from the progressive left. We have an election in 1 month. In the past, the left has sought to divide the American people along any possible line in order to win elections and to advance their cause. This year, the battle line has been class warfare. They're talking about tax cuts for the rich, the disappearing middle class, and income inequality. The president has been saying that we can't go back to the so-called failed policies that got us to this point. The problem for the left is they think their mission is to make the so-called middle class, of which I am a part of, upset with the so-called rich. What they don't realize is this election is not about rich versus poor. This election is about our collective economic future, which relies on the success of all Americans. Recently, I had a conversation with my mother. As a young black American, I felt it necessary to explain to her why I would be talking to all of you. Toward the end of our conversation, I told her that my future does not lie in 1950 America or 1850 America, but my future lies in 2043 America, when the national debt and interest on that debt will consume all federal income taxes collected. My future lies in 2037 America, when according to the Social Security Administration, Social Security won't have enough money to pay the benefits it says it will pay today.
Byron, Donald, B-Y-R-O-N.
The elites, they call you racist.
Yes.
But this election is not about black versus white.
He's not running for anything.
This election is about the future of our nation. A future where if the left has its
How old is
way,
he?
the
32.
color of your skin will not
You guys live in
exempt you
Naples? Yeah.
from paying significantly higher taxes to pay for the burden of a bankrupt federal
You want his
government.
number? 9084. What's your name? Erica? With a K or a C? K.
Ladies and
Same with
gentlemen,
her?
the political war
Yeah,
ahead
this
of
is
us
ours too.
is
What
going
are
to
their
be a
names?
series of
Damon,
uphill battles
D-A-M-O-N, and
where the
Darren,
left has already
D-A-R-I-N.
taken the high
Oh,
ground.
okay.
For the past 15 months,
7 and
we have become active and we have organized like never before. The first battle for our future comes in 1 month when we take the first step to restoring America to its founding principles. As conservatives and as Americans, we cannot afford to lose this battle, but we will win. Because we are on the right side of history, because we conservatives are the majority, because our resolve will not be broken, and because, and most importantly, we will remember in November. Don't back down. Don't give up. This is the right place, and this is the right time to restore America to that shining city in all its glory. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.